Hello WC community, welcome to the final head of school video message of the school year. I'm coming to you from the K2 playground. It's a special recording that you'll understand a little bit later. Let me start by saying congratulations to our 65 graduates who received their diplomas on May 28th. You've achieved a significant milestone on your educational journey. We're proud of you. You will always be warriors. To the families whose students just graduated, we're grateful for the opportunity to partner with you to help your daughters and sons achieve their goals. We're excited to see how they explore and live out their callings as they grow from here. The end of school brings a flurry of activity in addition to graduation. The past month or so has been packed with numerous events and performances. I've been inspired by the level of student engagement in all of our performing arts and athletic events. I'm grateful for all the students who have shared their gifts with us and the faculty and staff who have helped them do so. We're also excited as we anticipate the students and families who will return to WC next year. We're proud of all of our returning students and hope you have a wonderful summer. As we look toward next year, let me once again ask you to share your WC experiences with prospective families. The level of interest in the school is quite high, but we have a few more spaces to fill for the fall. I'd also like to provide an update on our academic achievement as we close out the year. While we await results from high school testing, we recently received results from standardized testing for kindergarten through 8th grade. The results undoubtedly indicate high levels of student achievement. Specifically, nearly all of our median scores in math, reading, language, and science are between the 60th and 80th percentiles. This provides evidence that our students are receiving a quality, well-rounded education. There's been a great deal of attention to reading levels throughout the country in recent years. In the words of Tom Burns, our Director of Teaching and Learning, our reading program continues to be a source of great achievement with our students at all levels far outpacing any local or national norms. Again, we're proud of our students and appreciate our faculty and staff for their efforts to teach our students effectively. As the academic year has wrapped up, I've had a number of people ask me about my observations during my first year as head of school. There have been countless memorable moments throughout the year. One of the most poignant experiences was the recent Founders Weekend as part of our 50th anniversary celebration. The special evening of celebration and Thanksgiving was a wonderful opportunity to honor our founders, to see several former faculty and staff, and to reconnect with numerous alumni. Our students helped make the evening unforgettable with their artwork on display and with all the ways they were involved in the service through music, speaking, and sharing Bible verses. As I mentioned in my charge for the future that evening, this moment in the school's history is where the legacy of the past meets the promise of the future. As we look toward next year, I eagerly anticipate sharing our next strategic plan with all of you and guiding the school through our accreditation process as we begin to realize our dreams for the school's future. Clearly, a distinct pleasure this year has been working with the school's dedicated staff. I've been impressed by the care, competence, and compassion of our faculty and staff. A member of the staff who epitomizes these characteristics is Jim Parrish. Jim has served at WC for 23 years as a teacher, principal, assistant head of school, and interim head of school. He recently was recognized as the recipient of the Trustee Award for someone in a non-academic role by the Fund for Academic Excellence. I'm asking Jim to wrap up this month's message to honor his years of service to the school before he retires this summer. Jim, you have been an instrumental leader at WC for 23 years, and on behalf of the school, especially the thousands of students you have served, thanks for your dedicated leadership and eternal impact. Let's now hear from Jim Parrish.
Thank you, Dr. Hayes. What a joy it's been these last 23 years to serve at Worthington Christian. I'd like to thank my wife, Terry, for all her love and support during this time, as well as my family. There are 3 things I'd like to leave you with. Number 1, WC is a special place. Not a perfect place because we live in a sinful, fallen world, but a special place indeed. The faculty, staff, administration, they love Jesus and they care for your kids. So WC truly is that special place. The second thing, like Dr. Hayes referred to in his charge message at the celebration, 50th celebration, the work is not yet finished. The Israelites, when they crossed the Jordan, built up those 12 stones. But yet, as God was with them and even went before them, the work wasn't done. So let me urge you, roll up your sleeves, jump in, and help with the work. Finally, the third point I'd like to make after that WC is a special place, the work is not yet finished. And number 3, parents, tell yourself this every day. Preach it to yourself and remind your kids often that Jesus is the real deal. He loves you, He is crazy about your kids, and He will never ever let you down. When WC was founded, it was founded as a school, a place where we learn in harmony with God's Word. Please never forget, Jesus is the real deal. Now finally, from the K2 playground, which has been near and dear to my heart, I want you to have a great summer, and to borrow from C.S. Lewis in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, once a warrior, always a warrior. Go WC.